Yo,
You, what up? What
what
up?
up, bro?
Chillin', man. How's it going?
Man, I'm good, but you about to put us all to shame, G.
Not at all, man. Shit, you got the pairs. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We just joining the party.
How you been, G?
Chillin', man. Just working. Trying to get a pair here and there. It's hard these days, bruh.
Bruh, I struck out twice today. Because I have two phones. I'm like, you know what?
Right.
I'm
Same.
not one of those. I'm not one of those that I'm like I need multiple devices. As much as people are hating on the patinas, I want it a pair.
Right.
I like them. They just look dope, you
Yeah.
know. So
I thought I'd get one. Like,
yeah.
I put in
So
for the Foot
I
Locker
struck out.
raffles. All those points just wasted.
Bruh. Wait, so hold on. When you guys use the points and you guys don't get picked, they still take your points away?
Oh, of course, yeah. It's a
Oh,
money
that's
grab.
fucking-
So you
oh,
got to cop shoes to get points,
yeah.
and then you got
We
to
gotta
use
get
points to
James in
cop
here too.
shoes.
We gotta
Yeah.
get James. You
Oh,
gotta get in here. I know, bro. James. So I was with James this weekend. This man has heat, G.
oh yeah, I know.
Bruh.
I know. Shit, he got me a couple pairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my few 2020 retails, especially on the Kobe's. He done looked at a couple times.
Dope. But yeah, so since I struck out both, I got my pair from there.
Mm.
So I got lucky.
I see you got a little problem though. So like I said, we need help. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple spots. That we're filling up.
No, but see the thing with me, bro, is like, and I've never been to one to sell any sneakers. I just don't know, bro. Like it's one of those like, and all the homies are like, yo, bro, you gotta sell me a pair. I'm like, nah, bro, because it feels weird selling to a friend, right?
And trade and do it old school, man. Soul collector. It's buy,
so
sell, and trade. That's the genesis of it. So.
like, the homies at Trade Block, I always work with
Granted,
them.
you got most of everything. Let me make sure I wanted to get off Wi-Fi.
Yeah. No, you good, bro. So that's why I was just like the guys at Trade Block, they're the homies. I was their first trade before they became Trade Block. So even now, like, I'll trade with people, but I just feel like, hey,
right.
It
all depends.
That's the best way.
Like I buy off friends all the time because I'm like, yo, like I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go to a third party app and pay for it. Like I will pay you and we can figure out a price if it's a love price, you know what I'm saying? And what I try to do is build continuity because there will be a time where you'll need something and I can look you out. You know what I'm saying? Like even outside of sneakers, just like on the PlayStation. Like I got mad PlayStations, right? And I'm always bothering my buddies, hey, enter this raffle, do this, do that, and a third. And they could easily be like, oh, I hit, I'm about to flip it. So like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure everybody's happy. So whole pay to full, everybody gotta eat. So like, all right, bet. I got a bunch of PlayStations. You need one for box. So, let's work something out.
Yeah.
Fact. So like I always make sure to look my people out and when it's 10 o'clock and I need you to enter that raffle for me,
Yeah, that I feel that's what it's all about, man. Hooking up the homies.
Yes.
And then as long as the homies
favors last forever, dog. Money comes and goes.
Facts. That's why I was just like, for me, it's just like, I don't sell. Right now, the only shoe that I want to not get rid of is pretty much move is those Mars Yard overbreaks because, bro, they're so tight on the feet.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, bro, I'm going to rock them to Dallas, blah, blah, blah. Again, that's one of those shoes that you see the shoe, but you don't see that colorway, right? Man, they're tight as hell. Like, I can't. So I'm like, okay, I might, this might be the exception but I'll sell it for exactly what I paid. That's what I said. I'm like, I'll show you exactly what I paid so I could order it off eBay and, so.
Yeah. Basically, net neutral.
Yeah, facts, bro. But let me see five heaters real quick.
5 heaters? Oh, geez. It's a little bit messy down here. I've had, I did I So Boom podcast. On Sunday. I did my show Monday.
Okay.
And so I got like a collection of water bottles and miscellaneous shoes down here.
Yo, I got
onesies. Like just taking some stuff out, like lefts and rights, just all over the place. But I think this was a pair that James looked out on.
Damn.
Yeah, the PJ Tucker, which now just went bananas again, especially with the deal ending.
Yeah.
So these are just things that are out here.
What did you think about that? Like,
oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Like for me, it's all about the Nike Kobe era for me.
Do you think she's is doing it for, again, look, I know she wants the Kobe's fans to like get all the pairs, right? But don't you think she could have like really talked to Nike and be like, hey, the only way I'm going to re-sign with you guys is if this is what you make available? Because this was, and this came out that before he passed, he was looking to end his deal anyway. That's fine.
It's a rumor. But while he was playing, he was looking to get traded from the Lakers, and that never happened. So like,
yeah, but you know, but the thing, then I think or they were doing the whole Mamba, you know, like the Mamba pair, like sneaker line. So I don't know. Do you think it's going to be one of those like kind of like how she's going to start her own?
That's the rumor, that she could put out footwear. I think, with apparel, that'll sell out. She just came out with Mambasita on Saturday.
Yeah.
And even with the relatively high price point, like it all sold out, right? It garnished a lot of support.
So I didn't even know the price point. What was it selling?
So they came out with men's sets, kid sets, men's tops. I don't remember if they did. I think they might have done a kids hoodie and then a mask. So the men's set was $334. Men's hoodie was $224. Kids set was $224. Kids hoodie was $124, and the mask was $24.
Dang, bro, that's like high price.
Yeah, it all goes. Proceeds go to charity. Right? Yeah. So if you're in that world, right, that's a write off, all day. And obviously, like so the Lakers supported the Nets. Kyrie bought everybody on the team a set. The Warriors, they wore their pregame. A lot of other teams. I think there was like close to about a dozen teams, give or take, that supported it in some way, shape, or form. She's got heavy connections. Obviously, she's a celeb in and of herself. So like Sierra, Russell Wilson, like all those people who rock with her, Lala, Kat. So they all had it.
Yeah.
I didn't get mine yet. I ordered it it came out Saturday. It was 2-day shipping, so hopefully tomorrow that'll come in.
What does it say? Yes, sir, Rob. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, so somebody just asked, doesn't have the swoosh, it won't. I feel it, for like OG collectors, it'll be like, damn, it doesn't have the swoosh. But for everybody who supports Kobe and who had love for Kobe and Gigi, are going to buy the shoe regardless. 100% is going to sell out.
Maybe the first couple releases, and I was talking about this on a podcast that I was on Sunday. So like I associate it almost with like Big Baller Brand, right? If you come up with an independent line, and obviously Kobe's not with us, so there is no story, right? There's no legacy. There's nothing to kind of build upon that. So what you're doing is you're putting out like a memento, like a keepsake, but that's only going to go for so long.
But when it comes to like, for example, designing the shoe, right? Mm-hmm. If Kobe is not like, if he was still here, I'm just like, man, he's gone. Wait, if he's here, Kobe is designing the shoe. He's like, I would wear this because of my Achilles. Right. I would wear this because of this. Now, is it going to be? I don't know. Like, I feel it's going to be more of like a lifestyle version.
Not only that, but he could have recruited players to come. Like, there's so many different variables that go into that. Yeah. And while I understand that he may have been exploring that prior to his passing, he's not here to see it through. So it's hard to kind of build on the legacy without that signature athlete.
Yeah.
I put out a video on YouTube as well, talking about it. I put out the petition to Nike, basically just highlighting like some of the BS, right? That came about with the pairs, the limited, amounts, Vanessa's points about, wanting a lifetime deal and having more availability and everything else.
But they gave LeBron a lifetime deal.
Right.
Like for Nike to, and I'm sure Nike was like, holy crap, we just lost Kobe Bryant. Mm-hmm. Because one, he's not here with us anymore, but his name forever is a legacy, right? Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I just feel like Vanessa must have seen like, hey, this is more way of the foundation to make money. This is more way for her to make money. Mm-hmm. But if they paid LeBron $1 billion, bro, come on now, come on. Right. You don't think they would give? And all she would say, hey, instead of releasing 100,000 shoes, I need you guys to release 200,000.
Right. They couldn't agree on really anything, right? So they never offered the lifetime deal. She wanted a lifetime deal. right? She made it perfectly clear that, she wanted to be with Nike indefinitely.
Yeah.
And there are ways around it. Like you can easily, you know, structure a contingency within the deal and say, yeah, it's a lifetime deal. However, if such and such occurs, if production drops, this, that, and the third,
Mhm.
then it becomes, null and void, and you know,
Do
you
you
got
think
to you got to meet
they
certain
would,
metrics in order for it to continue.
do you think they would still work on it? Is there a choice, or do you think it's like 100% done?
I don't think it's done personally, and maybe that's just me like wishful thinking. I'm
I
hoping.
I I really
um,
Nike comes to their senses and be like, you know what, the fans need the shoe, right? At the end of the day, yes, they, Vanessa and all own the Mamba brand, but do you think Nike could still put it out, the shoe, without using Kobe's name,
I mean, they
right?
could. They did that with Dion's, but I
Yeah,
think they would catch a lot of slack on that just because of the optics.
yeah,
You
facts.
know, it's not a good business move, right?
Yeah,
I've said on record, whether it be on my Instagram or on YouTube, or on whatever podcast that I'm on, that I feel like they both stand to do the best together, right?
Monday
I don't
midsole
think
makes
an independent Monday midsole. Said on the Monday midsole, I was on I So Boom podcast. My personal YouTube, I talked about it as well, and I just think logistically, all the stories are there, the legacy is there, right? Every athlete, every basketball player on all levels, right? Every different circuit, AAU, etc. They're all rocking Kobe's. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like, it doesn't make sense to put the kibosh on it
yeah,
when we're really just kind of tapping the surface.
yeah. Because I mean,
It's like art.
there's a lot of players that still wear them. So unless they manufacture them just for the players, because hey, Kobe's shoe was a great. I mean, you're a hooper, so
Yeah.
So damn, bro, look at that. Jeez, how many pairs are you sitting at right now,
On Kobe's,
or just
I mean,
no?
in general,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. I don't count, and that's to stay out of trouble. That's
Okay.
plausible deniability. But Kobe's is like probably like three and some change.
Woof.
Yeah.
Gee, you probably have is that every color, right, of every model.
Just
Or-
about. So
oh,
like I've got a lot of the Protro are the ones
bro, I
that.
love those. The undefeated,
Oh
the yellow.
yeah, I'm so happy I got those, bro. Like especially before it just went crazy. Cool story. I actually got Kobe a pair of these.
You got Kobe for those?
I got Kobe a pair of these, so he really, really loved them. He was rocking them, and my dude, who was the CMO of Mamba Sports Academy and helped writing the book, asked me to find Kobe a pair, so I did.
Oh,
I was sitting at dinner, and I'm like, I got you, and within the hour, I had the pair going to Cali.
so somebody want. So love that soul is the Italian camo sixes. Somebody would like those.
Those are dope. I don't have those. I got a good amount of sixes. I don't have those. Um, those were sleepers, right? I had the opportunity many times to get those, and actually passed. I'm not a huge camo person,
Mm.
in general. Um, so I did pass on those. Every Kobe I passed on, I obviously regret.
Yeah.
And every pair that I thought, yeah, it was a little too high, maybe I'll wait, I regret. But
I mean,
I'm able to lock in a good amount of pairs. I got some PEs from the squad.
ooh,
Right? So like this is the Lord Marion Ace and sixes. These are samples. So it's got the bomb, right? Bomb box promo tag. What other pair? These fours are samples.
yep. I believe I have those. Have the rabbit. I have I had that one, and I had the blue, the purple version of those. I had the parents' family. Oh, those are fire.
Yeah, the other joints with Ace on the back with a
Yep.
bulldog. That's super fire. I had those in 11 and a half. I let those go. They were too big. I got them for a decent deal locally, and then I thought I could pull it off, but they were way too big. So I let those go, and I let the rice pair go.
That's great.
Also 11 and a half. Yeah.
More Kobe's here, but like for me the hype are my favorite. Oh, those are dope.
Which pair?
The I have the hyper, the Kobe Hyperdunks before his line came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are dope.
Only
Crazy.
thing about these drop fronts, you forget what's on the bottom.
Bottom or all the way on top?
The bottom, like I could see the top because that's still eye level, But I'll be forgetting what I put on the bottom.
You know, we need to start putting. That's why, like, I step back and I'm just like, hey, what's it? Yeah, it's
Right.
I
I
have
feel
to
like
kind
it
of a little
might need to
bit.
be a gap. But yeah, like I got all the undefeated fours, you know, was able to scoop those. I got a couple, you know, was able to save, keep it there in the stash.
Yeah,
Four
five.
rings, super dope.
That's crazy.
You know, like all the stories with the Kobe's. These are samples. This is the big stage 5.
Those are dope. Wow. That's laser on it, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
a hologram on the tongue.
Do you have any Kyries?
Do I have Kyrie? Come on. Wanna take a walk?
This man, let's go to the other. He's like, let's go to the other side. If this man has 300, maybe 50 pairs of just Kobe's, he for sure has Kyries. He's a hooper, so he has Kyrie.
Yeah. I got, and down here is messy too. You talk about like not having space for the Travises. This ended up being like just a miscellaneous.
Yeah,
So 97s,
nice.
Travises,
Yeah, bro,
the
I got a
Unions.
whole bunch over just to get one damn shoe in there. I must go.
Right. Well, I was doing that, and I'm like, nah, I can't. So then I just started putting things anywhere. It's like, all right, just get a home, and we'll figure it out. So like,
I
get
feel
a
like
couple. Don't do it for one pair. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, you're gonna accumulate more pairs.
the
So
thing
then
is,
just make it a thing.
I don't know if I'm going to be. Is it any other sixes coming out that I would want? I mean, those. I mean,
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter. You might get a 5, and you might have to shift things. You might get a 4. You might get a 7. Like,
so that's and it's tough, man, because I mean, I do have a whole nother row that I can go up top,
right.
which or I have more room on this side. But the thing is, like, I don't want to like have to move everything. You know, I'm so picky, and I'll be like, no, I need to get it done now. So
Right.
okay,
It's a humidor, bro. They sent me a whole humidor, like legit. This had the sample fours, the Curry fours, after they won the chip, the
oh
black and gold and white and gold pair.
damn, dude,
Yeah. But yeah, this is you know the Kyrie section.
shit, you got motherfucker got a Kyrie section. Jeez,
Yeah. So I don't know if I can get the angle in here, but that's a 2,
I see it.
right? And then on this side is the 11.
Damn,
So we got the Lucky Charms, the kit, bunch
crazy.
of IDs, SpongeBob pack. I got some samples. I got some stuff. I don't even know. Kyrie got this pair. Where the hell is it?
So you say you don't even know if Kyrie has a pair? That's
Yeah.
insane, bro.
It was super limited. The pair that was floating around, Karis LeVert was rocking, but it's not the same. Here it is. It's the Taco PE, but this one here is all 3M. And in the league, you can't rock
Yeah,
everything that shines.
yeah.
So his has like, a matte or a muted version. This
Crazy.
is super limited. I think there's only one other person I know that has it.
Do we keep our original boxes? Like I said earlier, I
I
only keep
do.
boxes for certain ones that are more expensive, but I wear everything, so most of the boxes are either in not here, they'll be in storage, or I just don't have
Yeah,
them.
I broke them down. Like I broke
Yeah,
them down, put them in a box, and then put them away.
yeah. But
Um,
me, I just
some
talk. All right, what are those?
custom joints, custom what the Kyrie's, one of one.
Damn.
I've worn these to a couple cons actually.
You going to Dallas?
Now I won't be at Dallas. Whatever the next one is, I'll try to make.
Yeah, I'll be there. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing anything right after Dallas, because I mean, there's no other states for them to do it at right now.
Right, right. I know it's limited, and that's the thing. Like I'm in Jersey, that New York, New Jersey area, so it seems like it's getting good, and next thing you know,
Yeah.
it spikes up again. So I've been laying low. Um,
Ooh.
Curry two Uncle Drew.
Is that glow in the dark?
No, that's 3M
Okay.
with the
Oh,
custom insole.
wow.
Yeah, there's a gum bottom.
Sick.
I
That's
had those customized. Um, these were the Kari twos.
jeez.
Yeah. So I just basically had them colored in, because they came out uh, in this colorway.
Wow.
So my customizer, I was like, all right, bet. We're gonna do this coloring book style, just color it in for whatever the original shoe was, and boom, there we have it.
Damn, bro.
My mom pair, that's near and dear to me, so sneaker room. Kyrie was rocking these today, as a matter of fact, against the Bucks.
What'd you say?
I said Kyrie was rocking these today against the Bucks. The mom pair.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Siraj is a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
The sneaker room. He's good people.
Yep. Oh, yep. He already knows. Like, when it's coming out, just send me the invoice, dog. You don't even have to ask.
Yeah.
I got that pair, the gold pair.
Ooh,
that's a more limited one.
I think one was only like 5 pairs, right? It was like,
yeah, the gold pair is super limited.
Yeah.
I got the whole set of the 5s. I ran out of room, so I don't have a lot of 6s in here, so I don't think I have the 6s, the sneaker room 6s in this room. But I've got 4 pairs, so I think what is a 3-pack, and I got one extra red pair.
Damn, bro.
1 purple lobsters.
Wow, crazy.
Shout out to Dion.
Ari shoot like he does any collab, like he makes it. Like the SpongeBob was dope. I bought the, TJ actually got my son the SpongeBob ones.
Oh, nice. Yep. So that's the 4 sets of 5s, Sandies, and then over here I did the Mr. Krabs.
Oh, those are dope, the Mr. Krabs.
This is another just hodgepodge wall, just trying to fill some stuff up.
So besides Kobe and Kyrie, what would be your next go-to silhouette?
Well, I have like 4 major, like, signature athletes that I collect.
Okay.
So obviously there's Kobe, there's Kyrie, there's Jordan, right?
Yeah.
And then it's my Currys.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, up until, let's say, maybe the 4, like I was collecting pretty heavy.
Are you gonna get?
There's some things that happened with the brand with UA that kind of turned me off. So then I didn't necessarily pick up as many, but every now I'll get a pair here and there.
Because I know now they're pretty much his brand, like how Jumpman is.
Curry brand. Yeah. That's pretty much what they did. And they needed rebranding, a little bit of a separation. So it was a smart move on their part.
Hey, that logo's fire though. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah, I still haven't picked up a pair of Curry 8s yet. So I'm waiting for the right colorway. The birthday colorway that came out was definitely dope, but I wasn't able to snag a pair.
Dope, bro.
I'm waiting on a couple too. I got some gaps here. I'm trying to figure out what that's for. Those 2 are customs that are on the way, and then there must be another pair I'm waiting on.
So
there's a gap.
Who does most of your customs for you?
I only have one customizer, Andrew Lewis, Andrew TL. So
okay.
He did Langston Galloway's pairs.
Okay. Yeah, Langston's on me too.
Yep. So this was a Day of the Dead. Yep. Kyrie 3 that we had done, and we forced Nike's hand to leak their photos a little earlier than they wanted to, because they had the 4s in the works, but we beat them to the punch. So that was pretty dope. These are the 4s they dropped.
Yeah. Damn. So you.
So yeah, we were a step ahead. He had done it. I got my pair in. We had shown it, and then the dudes who made the pairs, the guys who made Kyrie's PEs and everything, they hit us with the smirk emoji, and I was like, aha. And I didn't think of anything at the time, and then like the next day, literally, they hit the servers, and then they hit the blogs and all that stuff. So we beat them to the punch. This is a Black Cement 3.
That's sick, bro.
With the MM next to the Kyrie logo.
That's dope.
Killed these.
Very dope. And how long does it usually take, man?
It depends, honestly, man. Longer these days, the man is very busy, right? Business is good.
Ooh,
it's a little breath of Hitman Heart.
Yeah, those are fire.
But yeah, so I mean, I sent them a pair a while ago, but I mean, I really need things right away. Like I don't. It's just like personal collection stuff. It's rarely for like an event or a project. Like these, he got to me quickly, which was dope because I got to rock these to All-Star Weekend in Charlotte. So like that made it in the nick of time. But yeah, we've had a couple projects that have kind of been hanging around there. So hopefully we'll get some stuff out soon. These are not my size, but I had to have them. These were the Kyrie Invitational.
That colorway.
We killed it. Yeah, it's two different shoes, two different colorways. On the shoe, left, right.
Those are fire.
I'm like you. Like if I could find them in my size, then I would let these go. But until then, right, they're chilling right here. If I could find that in 11, which I haven't seen, they were given out to a select few and the players of the Invitational. So basically, a player would have to let them go, and I haven't found anyone who's had them.
So do you have James Harden? I don't think you have any James Hardens, do you?
No, I don't have no Hardens. I'm not really big on Adidas, to be honest. I only have like a handful of Adidas.
My man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if they made like a Kobe Adidas shoe, it really wouldn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
So
that's the funny thing, when she announced that they were leaving, I was like, dang, is she going back to Adidas? But then the whole the Mamba. I'm sure people from Adidas must have been like, bruh.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sure everyone was chirping, trying to get a deal done.
So that's crazy, bro. But thanks, bro. Thanks again for showing
no doubt, man.
Amazing collection. We got to do this again, but I got to get you on one of our sneaker collection episodes. But it's with the pandemic, but we'll work something out. I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, man. Listen, you got my number.
I know.
You got my number.
I got to get back on your podcast. I know. I was on Monday Mental 2 years ago.
I think it's been about that much. Been about that long. Yeah, damn. Time flies.
We got to do it again, bro. We got to
2019.
All right, brother. So, thank you again.
All right, man.